Village right now. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere I grew up in as a younger nigga, you know what I'm saying? Baby, infant, toddler, whatever you want to call it. This is really where I started at, you know what I'm saying? My pop stayed at, shit like that. Right here in Park Village. Went to Camelot Elementary and shit like that. It's really where it is. I'm gonna take y'all through my childhood house where a nigga really stayed. My mama, my brother and them, and all that type of shit like that. Motherfucker really didn't change a whole lot since back then. But shit, the times ain't always gonna change, you know what I'm saying? All in all, you know what I'm saying? Look out, shit, niggas got gates on their houses and shit. Yeah, man, we out here Sunday. Ride. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Trying to get some Jamaican food, but it's motherfucking closed. Oh, man, I pulled up to that bitch too. Bitch was
that
closed.
shit like 2 weeks ago.
Hell yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? What is going on? You know what I'm saying? It's closed. What is this nigga doing?
Talking about the last time you got up.
Oh, like before I went in?
Yeah.
Shit. In actuality, everything was really cold chilling. Like, the last time he getting out, you know, was kind of like a wake up call just because. Shit, I had been gone a short period of time. 6 months really wasn't that long, but just to see how much it changed. See how much it changed in that little, and that thing was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? It took me like 3 months on that monitor to really get back in the groove of everything. That shit really slowed me down like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But once I got in the groove of it, it was cool. But, you know, that monitor really was weighing the nigga all the way down. Super, super down. Down with everything he was trying to do. And in the midst of that shit, I ended up losing my brother during that time in December of 17. You know, that was the situation I was going through in the midst of still fighting cases, not getting no type of I wasn't getting no type of leeway. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't getting no type of leeway on no type of nothing. At that point in time when I got out and everybody started to realize I was out, nigga, I was actually getting calls to do shows, paid shows, you know what I'm saying? I was getting a lot of action, a lot of attention, especially now that my tape had already been in rotation for almost 3 months at that time. I got out in December. No, I got out in November. My tape was dropped in August 8th. So, you know, everything was everything, but I couldn't really get that paper because our judicial system wasn't trying to hear it. Right here is Village Path, actually. I'm gonna get back to that, but Village Path is actually where I grew up on. I grew up on this street right here. You know what I'm saying? This is actually the street that I grew up on. This is actually the house coming up on that I stayed in. My pops really did this whole like a motherfucker. But 51 Village Path, that's where I come up as a little boy type shit, all the way up until shit I can't even remember. As far as I can remember, up until my pops and my mama had went to the feds. That's where, you know what I'm saying, this is my neighborhood, this is where I was from type shit. Park Village. Spring Hill was right across the street. You know what I'm saying? This is what's going on. Up until, but to get back to the topic, we gonna get back into that, but yeah, man, that shit was weighing a nigga down, fighting them cases and shit, not getting no action at all. Show after show after show, feature after feature after feature, no action. Nah, you can't go nowhere to do no show. Nah, you can't go nowhere to do no feature. Send it on the computer. A lot of niggas wasn't trying to do that. A lot of niggas wasn't trying to send their money or whatever, being that they could send their money and I could never do the feature. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, a lot of niggas was like, nah, I'll pull up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem giving you the bread, but you need to pull up on me. I'm like, shit, I can't. You know what I'm saying? I had talked to a lot of professional niggas with some weight, you know what I'm saying, on this music shit. And that shit got closed down because I didn't have no movement. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no movement with this shit. So that shit really got frustrating like a motherfucker. Because it wasn't nothing I could do but try to get this shit up off me. You know, at that time, that's why you hear a lot of change in my music around that time. I put out From the Tone that really nobody really got to pay attention to, because From the Tone never made it to my actual channel. I never put out From the Tone. The nigga who shot the video, which was Swaggy in LA, he was the one who actually dropped the video. He dropped it on his YouTube channel. So a lot of that never even got to my people. While I was locked up, a lot of people didn't even know From the Tone was even out. And then, truth be told, my partners didn't really do nothing about it either. You know what I'm saying? My partners just let the shit ride. Didn't really push the shit at all. You know what I'm saying? So that video really went unnoticed, still to this day. But you know, around that time, that's what, if you listen to my music, that's really what was going on. Like, damn, I see I can make a profit off of this shit. I see I can project something out of this. I can become something out of this, but I can't, because every which way I can go about it, they blocking me off. They blocking me off to the point where they gave me a pass to work, but it was a bullshit pass. Bullshit pass, bro. I think my pass was like from 9 to 6. Some old gay ass shit. You know what I'm saying? To where they knew they set it up to where they say that they could have gave me some leeway, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me to accomplish that, but enough for me to hang myself. Enough to ride around in the streets and eventually get myself in a predicament. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then on top of that, they used it as a way to try to fuck over my freedom anyway. Every twist, turn, or road I went down that I wasn't supposed to go down, you know, it was a problem. You know, they want to call the judge and issue a warrant out, and my lawyer got to fix it, and I got to sit in a day or two. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize at that time I was on monitor. Even when I was getting out, I was going to jail for days at a time. A day or two here, day or two there, just because they felt like it. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of motherfuckers out here with petty ass cases, bro, that be on monitors crying. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about niggas with bullshit cases, pistol cases. Niggas bullshit ass, you know what I'm saying? Bullshit little bitty dope cases, bullshit cases. You know what I'm saying? That's on monitor, that be complaining and crying like these laws really worried about them. But in actuality, shit, nigga, them hoes was really hubbing me out. They really was hubbing me out. But you know, I knew it was all part of the process. I knew that for sure. It was all part of the process.